Okay, listen up. If you're a small business owner, a marketer, anyone trying to get found online, this is for you. Because the way your customers are looking for you is changing, and it's happening right now. In this explainer, we're going to get right into the single most urgent shift happening in search today. This right here, this one sentence, is everything. The old habits, the old rules for how people find products, services, you name it, they've been completely rewritten. And look, I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but sticking to the old ways of getting found online, it's quickly becoming a one-way ticket to being invisible. The stakes have literally never been higher. So let's just rip the Band-Aid off. That reliable, predictable world of Google search that we've all built our strategies around for years, it's breaking down. The game has totally changed, and the old playbook, well, it's pretty much useless now. Just take a look at this number, 54.4%. That's how many Google searches now end with 0 clicks. 0. So what's going on? Well, it's AI overviews. They're giving the answer right there on the results page, so your potential customer just gets what they need and bounces. They never even get a chance to visit your website. And you might be thinking, well, I'm number 1, so I'm safe. Think again. Even that coveted top spot on Google sees its clicks plummet by an average of 34.5% when an AI overview shows up. So get this, even when you win the old game, you're still losing huge chunks of traffic. And here's the real kicker. This isn't just about those AI answer boxes. The entire system, the very behavior of searchers is changing. Both organic and paid traffic are taking a nosedive. We're talking about a fundamental rewiring of how being seen online even works. Okay, so that's the problem. It's a big one, I get it. But don't panic because there is a way forward. It just starts with learning a few new letters that are going to define this new world. We all know this one, right? Good old SEO. We've poured so much time and money into keywords, backlinks, the whole shebang. And look, it's still important. It's the foundation. But it is absolutely 100% no longer the only game in town. And thinking that it is, well, that's a fatal mistake. So here's the first big shift. ASEO. This is all about structuring your website's content so that an AI can easily snack on it. So when someone asks an AI, hey, what's the best shop in Norwich for formal shoes? ASEO is what makes that AI spit out your brand's name in its answer. Now, if AEO gets your foot in the door, GEO is where the real money is made. This is the next level up. It's not just about being a source of information. It's about making your content so trustworthy, so authoritative, that the AI doesn't just cite you, it actively recommends you. The AI literally becomes your new top salesperson. And we can't forget the third major player in all of this, social search. You gotta understand, platforms like TikTok and Instagram aren't just for viral dances anymore. They are full-blown search engines, especially for the younger generation, your customers for the next decade. Ignoring this is basically planning to go out of business. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like a lot of work. And you're right, it is, but let me show you why it's worth every single second. The return on your investment here is just staggering. Let's look at the actual numbers. Just look at this. It's not even close. Traffic from that old school Google search converts on average at about 2.8%. But traffic from an AI search where the user was basically handed a trusted recommendation, a massive 14.2%. The quality of that person visiting your site is just on another planet. Let me put that in really simple terms. To get 14 sales the old way, you need to get about 500 people to your website. To get those same 14 sales from AI-driven traffic, you only need 100 people. You see, it's not about the volume of traffic anymore. It's all about the quality and the intent. And hey, if you're in the B2B world, this isn't just important. It's everything. Over 90% of B2B buyers are now using AI search to research and find what they need. If you're not playing the AEO and GEO game, you are completely invisible to almost all of your potential clients. Okay, so you've seen the data. You get it. These new search methods bring in ridiculously high-quality leads. So the big question is, how do you actually do it? How do you capture them? Let's break down a simple, step-by-step plan to get you visible everywhere that matters. The easiest way to wrap your head around this is to stop thinking of search as one thing. It's not. It's split into 3 totally different beasts: old school search, AI search, and social search. And each one has a different appetite. You have to feed all of them. First, let's talk about that old beast, SEO. You can't just abandon it. This is your defense. It's the fundamentals. You absolutely have to keep your Google business profile perfect. You have to keep getting real reviews, and you have to nail the basics like site speed. This is just the ticket to entry in 2024. Now for the AI beast. This is your offense. This is where you go on the attack. It's all about structure and authority. You've got to use things like schema markup. That's just a bit of code that spoon feeds information to the AI. And create these big, comprehensive articles with hard data that prove you're an expert worth quoting. This is where your best customers are going to come from.
And finally, the social beast. This one is all about building your future pipeline. And the food it loves is short-form video. You need to be creating helpful tutorials, showing off customer results, taking people behind the scenes. You have to post consistently, multiple times a week, using the right keywords for that platform, and actually talking to people in the comments. This is how you build a loyal community. So we've walked through the problem, the solution, the incredible ROI, and a clear action plan. At the end of the day, it really just comes down to a very simple, very stark choice.
Most businesses are going to fall into one of these traps. Option 1, ignoring it. That's just business suicide at this point. Option 2, trying to dabble in it while you're also trying to run your business. You'll do about 10% of what's needed, and it just won't be enough. And option 3, hiring a traditional agency. Well, that's expensive, and honestly, most of them don't even get this new world yet. But here is the massive opportunity. This is all still so new. The businesses that jump on this right now are giving themselves a 1 to 2 year head start. By the time your competitors even figure out what GEO stands for, you'll already be dominating this new landscape.
So it all comes down to this one question. The entire foundation of online visibility has shifted. You can either decide to lead that change and capture all this incredible high-intent traffic, or you can stick with the old ways and get left behind. The choice is yours.